Hi, I'm Steve Roa and I'm with Blendtec. First thing I want to tell you about this machine is, number one, it is the world's most powerful blender. A 3-peak horsepower motor over 1,560 watts of power, 13 amps. What I'm going to make today is a whole juice drink, and then we're going to make something else next after that. First thing I want to show you is how we use some grapes. Now, whenever Costco has red seeded grapes, make sure you get those, because those red seeded grapes are packed with proanthocyanin. Proanthocyanin is the technical term used for grapeseed extract. It's good for preventing high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and heart disease. So make sure you get that. Now, this machine is very, very powerful. It can take all of the seeds and all the pulp and all the fiber of all your fruits and vegetables and make it into liquid. It can liquefy that so very well that this machine can actually be a real benefit to those people who have diverticulitis. Next thing we want to do is we want to put in some blueberries. Now, any of the berry variety are very, very good for you. I like these blueberries because they're very, very good in many, many applications. Strawberry is high in ellagic acid. I'm going to leave the greens on. Lots of chlorophyll in here. It's like getting a shot of wheatgrass. Now, when watermelon is in season, make sure you get those with the black seeds. These black seeds are very, very good for you. Twice as much of protein and twice as much as fiber as the white seeded ones. We can throw in a couple of those, make it very delicious. Now, whenever you get pineapple, make sure you put in the hard core of the pineapple. The hard core of the pineapple has lots of bromelain and lots of fiber. And the lack of fiber in one's diet is the leading cause of 18 different types of cancer. So make sure you get that and you put it in your drink. You lovely women out there, you go through potassium twice as fast as men do. That's why we like to use a little bit of banana. So we put the banana in there and give you your source of potassium. Now, at this point, if I were just to blend this in whole juice, it would be a delicious drink and very, very healthy for you. But I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to kick it up a notch, and I'm going to do what Dr. Oz suggests, and that is to make a green drink. What he says is if every person who drinks a green drink every day between 4 and 8 ounces will have the revitalization from their liver, enabling their body to burn fat much more effectively. Number 2, you will have the enzymes necessary in your body so that you'll be much healthier. And number 3, it is just a great, great source of iron. So I'm going to use some spinach here. Now you can use charred collard greens or anything that looks like garnish in the grocery store. The last thing I want to do is I want to chill it with a little bit of ice. Now, if I had some frozen fruits, I would throw those in there, but this ice will suffice. Now, I'm going to ask you a really dumb question. Would you, in your cheap blender at home, ever start the motor and the blender with the top off this full? Of course not. You wouldn't, because all crisscross bladed blenders act like a fan. They shoot the food away from the blade, and the blade is where the food is being processed. Well, this machine is very unique from all other blenders. The ingenious design of this 4-sided jar with a single wingtip blade creates a vortex on the inside of this blade, enabling the food to be processed much more effectively and efficiently into this jar. Now, I'm going to show you how easy this machine is to use. First thing I want to do is tell you that it's one-touch technology. If I wanted to make a smoothie, all I'd have to do is hit the smoothie button. If I wanted to make an ice cream, all I'd have to do is hit the ice cream button. But I want to make a whole juice, so this is what I'm going to do. Hit the whole juice button. Now please notice, I am not taking the machine and jumping it back and forth. I'm not playing with any knobs, dials, or switches. I'm not even having to take any kind of a plunger and use a plunger or a spatula in the machine. That's because of that great design that I had mentioned to you, where the creative vortex in there is drawing all the food down into this blade, where this 3-peak horsepower motor will be most effective. Stop. This blender is also voice activated. No, not really. But this machine is very, very effective and very, very powerful. Now I'm going to show you something that your other blenders cannot claim, and that's what we call micronization. That's the breaking up of all the ingredients, no lumps, no inconsistencies, nothing but pure drink.